Man, it's gonna be weird making this video. No, we not in it.
Yeah, that's that money talk. That's that money talk. Got a lot of fans, a lot of haters, we just let them talk. Cause they'll never face us to the paper. What you talking about? The earth will really shake it with this craters that we throwing out, yeah. Came up in the game and gave him out.
What is up, you guys? It's your boy T-Russ back with another video. And today, we're talking about the NBA playoffs. The NBA playoffs. Before we do that, though, I would like to talk. So this past weekend was prom. So that's why I wasn't able to record this earlier, because I was doing that kind of stuff. But now we're ready. I get to talk to y'all about the NBA playoffs. So let's get right into it. So who do we want to talk about first? I know some of the games have already started, but my opinions about these teams hasn't changed, so it's all good. You want to just start with conference? Let's just start with conference. And the easiest conference to start with, to me, is the Western Conference. So, Warriors, Clippers. First seed versus 8th seed. To me, this is obviously the Warriors. They have 5 All-Stars. I don't know, if you're out of your mind, do not pick the Warriors in this series. And if I would make this video yesterday, if I would make this video 2 days ago, a week ago, I would have told you that the Warriors were going to sweep the Clippers. And I would have been wrong about that. I would have been completely wrong about that. Boogie got hurt yesterday, and the Warriors lost a 31-point lead. But, when people get hurt, you kind of struggle to change your game plan. Like, they've had Boogie for so long that they forgot how to play without Boogie for a moment. But, that game was just a fluke. They're going to come back, and they're going to do the same thing they was doing in Game 1. So, yeah, Warriors will probably win 4-1. I wouldn't be surprised. So, then we got Denver versus the Spurs. And let me tell you, this is a tough one, because I've said this before. You can't doubt Greg Popovich and those Spurs. The Spurs are a really good team in a very tough Western Conference. That's why I think they're the 7th seed. That's the only reason I think they're the 7th seed. They're a very good team in a tough Western Conference. And I'm going to say the Spurs will win this series. I'm going to say 4-2. I'm going to say Spurs come out of this one 4-2. For a simple fact, the Spurs have the experience and Greg Popovich. Denver has never been in this position before. They've never been a 2nd seed. When's the last time they were in the playoffs? They haven't been in this position before. And, so yeah, you just can't doubt Greg Popovich. He's a great coach, and yeah, you can't doubt him. And then you got the Thunder and the Trailblazers. Now this one's really tough, okay? I want the Thunder to win. I really do, cause I love Brody, bro. I love Westbrook. I love Paul George. But I don't know. Something's not clicking. Something wasn't clicking the first game. I don't know what it was. It was a great game. It was a great game. No doubt about it. It was a great game. But they just couldn't pull out the win. And Damian Lillard is a monster. But this is what I think. It'll be a 7-game series. I think that go all 7 games. And I'm gonna pick the Thunder boys. They're tired of being first round exits. They're going to get back to where they belong. So I'm going to pick those Thunder boys. Plus, Portland just lost Nurkic, which really hurt them. Enes Kanter had a good game the other day. But Nurkic is going to show how much he's needed in these next few games. So, yeah. I'm going to pick the Thunder in 7. The Thunder in 7, 4-3. No doubt about it. Paul George, Brody, Steven Adams. Can't go against them. Then the next game, you got the Jazz and the Rockets. And to be honest with you, I think the Rockets come out with this one a clean sweep. Clean sweep. I don't think the Jazz have a chance. I think they come out of this a clean sweep. And yeah, James Harden is a beast. He's a scorer. And, I don't think James Harden is known to not show up in the playoffs, but I don't think it's going to show up these rounds. It won't be these first few rounds that he'll show it. Deeper into the playoffs, like once they play a Golden State, or even in the second round, once they play a higher team, that's when we gonna see if James Harden has really evolved, if he's become the player in the playoffs that he is in a regular season. That's when you're gonna see who James Harden is. But right now, to me, James Harden is still regular season James Harden, because the Jazz, they don't match up with the Rockets. They just don't. And then we get to move to the Eastern Conference. And the first game is the Bucks versus the Pistons. And this one, clean sweep. Clean sweep. Giannis can't be stopped. Cannot be stopped. And Chris Middleton, Eric Bledsoe, that team is nice. That team is real nice. And yeah, that team is real nice. They're gonna be a team to beat in the East. They are the team to beat in the East right now. And yeah, that clean sweep right now, clean sweep. And then you got Toronto versus the Magic. This is another series where if I made this a couple days ago, I would have told you Raptors 4-0, clean sweep. But the Magic showed that they got some firepower. That DJ Augustin went off. They went off. Do I think they will do it again? Absolutely not. I just don't believe in the Magic. They have picked up their play in the second half of the season, but I don't think they have enough firepower to beat the Raptors. The Raptors have a lot of depth on their team. They have a lot of depth on their team, and it's going to be hard to beat that Toronto team for anybody in the East. So I just don't think the Magic will beat them. So I think the Toronto Raptors will come out of this series 4-1. By the way, Kyle Lowry did not show up at all. He did not show up. And then you got the 76ers versus the Nets. And this one might surprise you. I'm going to say the Nets win this one 4-2. And I truly believe this. I truly believe the Nets can pull off this upset. For the simple fact, D'Lo is a beast. D. Russell, that man a beast. And that's not the only reason. Not only is D. Russell a beast, they stole game 1. And I think it's just, I feel like that team has one of the best chemistries in the league. And it's just because when you come from the bottom, like that team started from the bottom. They were there, and they were there when, they were last in the league. All of them were there together, and now they're here in the playoffs together. So I think that really is going to come into play in these playoffs. So that's why I think the Nets can pull this off in a 4-2 victory. And like I said, they already stole game 1 at 76ers home. So now all they got to do is defend home court themselves. And if they do that, it's an easy 4-2 victory for them. And I got faith in them. That's my dark horse right now. And that's who I want to move on. So I'm rooting for them Nets. D. Russell a beast. And then you got the Celtics and the Pacers. I think the Pacers will get a game. Yeah, I think the Pacers will get a game. Celtics, Celtics are sometimes inconsistent, and we've seen that throughout the season. So I don't think they're gonna pull off a 4-0 sweep. Like they have the talent to, But as we've seen throughout the season, they just don't. Like, they're just so inconsistent. Now, whether they pulled it together or not, I don't think so. Because there's been times where we thought they put it together, and they just haven't. So, I think the Pacers get a game, and the Celtics will win 4-1. They will win 4-1. And then, after that, let me see what other team we got. After that, we got... Was that the last team? Did I go through everything? I think I went through everything. Yeah. Alright. I went through all the teams. I didn't know. So, yeah, so basically, who we got moving to the second round? The Warriors. The Spurs. Did I say the Thunder? I said the Thunder. And the Rockets. I think that's the 4 teams. Because it's 8 teams right now, right? Yeah. So, yeah, those are the 4 teams I got moving on. And then in the East, we got the Bucks. The Celtics. The Nets. My dark horse. And the Raptors. And, basically, that's it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And, hold up. Wait a minute. I've been gone too long. Smash that like button. Comment, subscribe. Share it everybody you know. And I'll see you for the next one. So, peace.
Money, trappers delight. Take money, I make all these rappers fight. All these bitches look very much alike. He gon' fall in love, all I